Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's 5 p.m. Pacific time on Tuesday, August 23rd, 2022. It's also the beginning of Virgo season, so happy birthday to any of you Virgos out there. And I put out a new birthday video for you guys. Sorry, my cards were just like going away, so I had to pick them up. So this is an all tarot card subjects. It's not just unique to twin flames tonight. If you have a twin flame question, that is okay too. You're not pigeonholed into twin flame, but you can ask about anything that you need to ask about. So again, welcome if you're just new here. Do give the video a thumbs up. Thanks for joining. We have got a few in line already for readings. So let's see here. Who do we have? We have for, hey, Jamie, how are you? Okay, so we have Purple Rain Spirit. I'll show you who we have so far. Purple Rain Spirit, Vera did it via PayPal, Aries 11, Joanna. Then we have Clara, which Takia put for Clara. Then we have a question. I believe this is for Takia. And if it is Takia, please put a thumbs up so I know the second one is for you. Jamie says tired, but good. Oh, yeah, I'm good too, actually. It's nice, bright, sunny day here in SoCal. What else is new? Now, actually, we've had a couple of cloudy days. So, but I've been inside all day working. So I haven't gotten out much. But I am here with you guys now. Yay! So much fun. I love doing this. Okay, so we've got Jennifer after Takia's question here. We are going to start with Purple Rain Spirit. So let's see. Let's go back up to Purple Rain Spirit. Energy update from Adrian. Messages to. Okay, cool. So let's do energy update between Purple Rain Spirit and Adrian. Angels, twin flame angels, romance angels. Please help Purple Rain Spirit understand what is going on between Purple Rain Spirit and Adrian. Please and thank you. Okay, these cards don't want to come out, Purple Rain Spirit. We've got gossip, betrayal, backstabbing, nosy, sabotage, jealousy, interference, deception, and lies. So, this is telling me that there is something going on underneath the surface. I have a feeling that if there is interference from a third party, that third party is trying to find out what is going on, what is happening. I have a feeling that if there are third parties involved, then those third parties are getting suspicious that there's something going on just because the person who is involved with a third party is pulling away. So they're trying to figure out what are the reasons for this person pulling away. So that is what's going on there. Let's see about messages from Adrian to you, Purple Rain Spirit. So Adrian's higher spiritual self, Adrian's guardian angels. What are your messages to Purple Rain Spirit? Please and thank you. I feel your love around me constantly. So in the 5D, obviously just having this feeling of you being around her. So Purple Rain Spirit's message to, I'm sorry, Adrian's message to Purple Rain Spirit. I feel like I'm going in circles. So Adrian definitely needing to make a choice, make a decision, getting off the hamster wheel and trying to make a real change in their life, in her life. So Vera says, hi, Michelle, would you please check on your PayPal? Okay, so what is the PayPal message? Joy's energy and message for Vera, please. Oh, is it morning for you? Okay, wherever you are in the world. Joy's energy and message to Vera. Okay, so we are going to get a tarot card So Joy's energy toward Vera, please and thank you, angels and guides. We've got the Sun card in reverse, and it says, child, just have fun. I have a feeling that Joy is doing some inner child work and is needing to focus on being more playful and fun and less serious. So that's really where your person is at this particular moment. Let's get some messages from Joy to Vera. Joy's higher spiritual self, Joy's guardian angels. What is your message to Vera, please? If I show you my feelings, you might go off me, meaning I feel that Joy is thinking you might not accept his feelings. You might make fun of his feelings. That's what he's afraid of. I'm not saying you would do that. You wouldn't do that, Vera, but that's what he's afraid of. Joy, what is your message to Vera? I made the wrong decision. I can't stop kicking myself. So yeah, obviously there's been some sort of separation, or, you know, Joy decided not to see you romantically or whatever, but obviously regretting that decision. Aries 11, hello. Hello to everyone who's just joining. I'm sorry, I scrolled to the bottom. Jamie said, has mine come through for 1111? Not seeing it. I don't see it, Jamie. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I don't see it. Check your account to make sure that like it was taken out of your account, or it might show pending, but I don't see it on my ends. Good evening from PA. Mama Blue Eyes says, good evening. Okay, so let's go back up. We have Aries 11 up next. Is AD going to express feelings toward me? Messages, please. Okay, so let's get AD expressing feelings to Aries 11, please and thank you. AD's guardian angels, twin flame angels, romance angels. Finances. Why did the finances card come up? It literally says your question may be too broad or complicated. Try rephrasing your question. I don't know why the finances card came up though. Let's just get a card on AD with this twin flame journey. We've got yeah, God, okay. I mean, AD might be distracted right now. I feel like AD might be in some sort of financial trouble because of impulsivity. So it says impulsive fools rush in and financial problems or financial concerns. So I have a feeling that your person is just not in the right headspace about the romance right now. So maybe that's why the feelings cards aren't showing up. But let's get a message card from your person AD to you, Aries 11. So AD to Aries 11, please and thank you. I ask mutual friends about you. And if you guys don't have mutual friends, sometimes this could mean them trying to find out more about you. So doing some internet searches, like just trying to find out more about where you're at, what you're doing, who you're with, that kind of thing. So definitely inquiring about you though. But your person doesn't seem like they're in a very good spot right now. I don't know what happened to them financially or what kind of decisions they made financially, but they just don't seem like they're in a good spot. Joanna says, energy update and messages from Kenneth, please and thank you. Okay, so let's get energy update for Kenneth and Joanna. Kenneth and Joanna, please and thank you. We've got travel. I mean, I don't know if you guys are in a long distance relationship or you need to travel to see each other, or they're, you know, separate, like, I mean, it could be the case that you guys are in a long distance, but it does say that you need to have faith that even if there is a distant separation between the two of you, or like it feels like there's a long ways to travel on this journey, maybe it's just like the metaphoric journey of the twin flame journey where you feel like there are miles and miles and miles and miles to travel to get to where we come into reunion. But your angels are saying you need to have faith, and that is the answer, is faith. I was looking for my other deck to pull some message cards for you. All right, let's use this deck because I can't find the deck I was looking for. I just don't know where it is right now. So Kenneth, what are your messages to Joanna, please? I don't react when people mention you. It's interesting. I don't know. That's kind of like someone who can't confront their feelings. Kenneth, what is your message to Joanna? I couldn't let you get close to me. Yeah, that's someone. I mean, Kenneth is someone who cannot feel his feelings, refuses to feel his feelings. So yeah, something going on there with not being able to feel or not being open to feeling. Clara says, should I give Tide some space and date someone else? Messages, energy, whatever comes up. Okay, sure. So is it in Clara's best and highest good to give Tide some space? Is it in Clara's best and highest good to give Tide some space? We got a yes. There you go. That's the first one. We got a yes. Is it in Clara's best and highest good to date someone else? We got manifestation, and this is about you manifesting what you really truly want. Keep your focus on what you want to manifest. Manifest your outcome by believing your desires are already here. Feel them in your heart and soul. There you go. You want a message card. So Tithe, what is your message to Clara? Please and thank you. Wow. Okay. This is interesting. I'm ready to commit to you at 100%. That's very interesting. All right. Well, maybe you have your answer there. Takia says, finances and work advice. I'm only 5 days on and work is already stressing me. Okay. Now, is this for Takia or is this for Clara? That's what I want to know. Jamie, I do see yours now. I'm going to assume this is for Takia because it didn't say for Clara. So let's pull some cards for Takia about work situations. So angels and guides, can you please give Takia insight and info on work? We've got the 10 of Swords, and it's about overcoming some great difficulties. But 10 of Swords for me is telling me that you're coming out of those difficulties, that you're not in the midst of the difficulties, that you're coming out of that. For Takia and work and finances, Takia's guardian angels. The moon, yeah. So you are coming out of a bad phase about work and finances, but it's time to confront your fears, the moon card. It's time, Takia, for you to confront your internal fears that are holding you back. So meaning that this may not even be fears about your current job or current financial situation, but it could be just fears in general about finances, fears in general that have been holding you back in the past, that are kind of getting in the way of your present happiness. So I think that it's time for you just to explore that, what's going on the inside of you, rather than thinking it's something on the external, like with the job situation. So yeah, that's what I would do. All right, so let's go to Jennifer's. So we've got Jennifer that says, energy update and messages from Joe, please, and thank you. Okay, sure. So let's get for Jennifer, and I like the super sticker. That's very cute, Jennifer. Thank you. So energy update. Whoa, hello. Well, we've got Sacred Union. Two fell out, Jennifer. Sacred Union and lessons. So there are lessons still being learned that are leading to this sacred union for you and Joe. Okay, so that's the first one. Let's get some messages from Joe to you. Joe's higher spiritual self, Joe's guardian angels. What are your messages for Jennifer, please? Okay. All right, here you go, Jennifer. I want you. I think you keep getting this energy from Joe, by the way. And Joe, what is your second message to Jennifer? I know I was a distraction from your pain. And I feel that this is, Jennifer, I'm going to tell you this because this is your pain of not wanting to be alone or not wanting to be outside of a relationship. Like, Joe knew that you needed to heal that aspect of yourself. And that's probably one of the spiritual lessons that you're learning. So hold on just 1 second, please. I don't know what's happening here. 1 sec. Sorry. I just keep getting messages from this number and I'm like, what? Oh, okay. Sorry. This is my son's. I don't know what happened here, but this is my, hold on just 1 second. We're going to have to pause this because I don't know if this is meant for my son. So I'm going to have to forward it to him. Play some background music or something. Do, 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 do. No, I can't do that. I'll get demonetized. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Send. And yeah, I don't know why. This is from his college. So did you need this? Question mark. Okay. We're going to continue on our path. Okay. So Jennifer, I hope you got your message, what you're working on, your own lessons leading to sacred union. Okay. So let's write down who's upcoming. We've got Suzanne, then Beth. Gotta love it when you get stuff for your kid in the middle of a live stream, right? Doesn't happen very often. Okay, so let's see here. Monica. And Laura. And wait, do we have two for Monica? Okay, cool. We've got Monica again. Hey, by the way, to Laura Sparkles and Jennifer, did you guys get your book on Monday? Jamie. And Purple Rain Spirit. And Scooby Dooby. What's up, Scooby Dooby? Oh, gee, I need to get my mail tonight. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Laura got it yesterday. Yay! Yeah, everyone who got an author signed copy was supposed to get it yesterday. So, yay. Beth says, listening to your new book on Audible. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay, let's go back up to Suzanne. How does Bobby's healing energy look like? And what is his energy toward me? Oh, okay. So let's just see for Suzanne. Where is Bobby at on his personal healing journey right now? Please and thank you. Where is Bobby at on his personal healing journey right now? We've got King of Wands, natural born leader, and I feel like he will be, if he's not already doing it, he will be taking command of his own healing, because King of Wands is an evolved person. It really, truly is an evolved person. And it is about a person who's willing to step up to the plate. And so I do feel like he's going to take charge of his healing journey if he hasn't yet. And let's see, you said Bobby's energy toward me. So Bobby's guardian angels, romance angels, twin flame angels, Bobby's higher spiritual self. What is your energy towards Suzanne, please? The Tower, a reckoning. Oh boy. I feel like his energy is, if I don't do something now, I'm going to mess this up forever. Like, that's his energy. If I don't do something now, I'm going to mess this up forever. And I do feel like that is his actual energy right now. It's like, I got to do something. Hold on, I'm going to close some shades. Sliding over here. Got the sun in my face. Okay, hopefully you can see me better now. Beth says, twin texted and said, could use, job reference. Okay. But did not call what? Did not call what messages does he have for me since he's not calling? Oh, but he did not call you. Got it. Okay. So let's get some messages from Beth's twin flame to Beth. So Beth's twin flame, divine masculine, what do you have to say to Beth, please and thank you? Am I deserving of your love? So still not feeling worthy necessarily. Beth's twin flame, divine masculine, what is your message to Beth, please? I wasn't exactly ready, so I ran. Yeah, definitely feeling not necessarily worthy right now. Not sure why. I mean, if your DM is a man and tying his self-worth to a job, then perhaps it's that, right? Or a career. Hey, Michelle, I'd love any messages from Fareed. Thanks. Sure, absolutely. Absolutely, positively. Let's get those messages. So Fareed's higher spiritual self, Fareed's guardian angels. What are your messages to Falana, please? Oh, we've got, wow, this is wild, Falana, because they're like completely conflicting. I fear this connection. I surrender to our mission. They seem like polar opposites, right? I mean, if we're to sum it up, his 3D self, his 5D self, right? His 3D self still fears the connection. His 5D self surrenders to the mission. So feeling pretty like divided, if you will, when it comes to his twin flame connection with you, obviously. Okay, so Navera says it's 7:07 morning time in Jakarta, Indonesia. Oh, okay, very cool. Well, have a great Wednesday then, I guess. You are in our future. Okay, you're welcome, Beth. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see, where are we? Monica's first one up here. Energy update and messages from Sebastian, please, and thank you. Hey, and it's 8 people watching and 8 thumbs up. It looks great. 8. Such a magical number. Magical and abundant. I love it. So let's get an energy update from Monica and Sebastian, please, and thank you. Monica's guardian angels, Sebastian's guardian angels. What is the energy between Monica and Sebastian right now? We've got happiness. I like this. Joy and peace, feeling serene and happy inside. So it says on the right track. So if you've been doubting, Monica, whether or not you and Sebastian are on the right track, you are on the right track. So hopefully that gives you some solace. Sebastian's higher spiritual self. Sebastian's guardian angels. What are your messages to Monica, please? You never leave my thoughts. Constantly thinking of you, Monica. Sebastian, what is your message to Monica? I feel like I'm drowning and you are my anchor. So definitely keeping you on the forefront of everything that he is doing. I like that. So even if you don't feel it in the 3D, it's definitely happening in the 5D. So Laura says, hello, Michelle and all you lovely twin flames. I love all your emojis. It's so cute. I love to know what's next for my DM and I. Okay, so let's look at that. We will grab the tarot deck. For Laura and Twin Flame, can you please tell us, angels and guides, what is upcoming for Laura and her Twin Flame? We've got 8 of Cups, walking away, but I actually like this card, even though it looks like, what? Walking away? Well, this could be walking away from a previous life, walking away from a previous partner, walking away from a life that is unfulfilling, right? It could be, and it's usually meaning walking toward something more spiritual, walking toward something more meaningful in your life. So let's see, what is upcoming for Laura and Twin Flame, please and thank you. King of Swords, mind over matter. For me, I feel like this King of Swords is, in a way, the courage to step up and do what needs to be done, and not letting emotions get in the way. So it could have something to do with this 8 of Cups, of walking away from something in your life, both of you, that is no longer serving you, and having the courage and strength to do it, but non-emotionally. Meaning, like, I've got to do this because logically it just makes sense for the next steps in my life. It could also mean that one or both of you are hiring some sort of professional to do this. So if one of you is going through a divorce, it could indicate like hiring an attorney to help you through the divorce. But I definitely feel like there is this overcoming of something in your past or present. It could be the present that just isn't working, but you're leaving the situation for your higher spiritual good. And maybe, again, getting a professional to help you along with that. Monica says, angel messages, please and thank you. Okay, sure. So once again, welcome to those of you that are joining me, just joining me, coming and going. Thanks so much for joining me for this live stream. So we are to Monica's second super chat. Angel messages for Monica, Monica's guardian angels. What must Monica know to learn and to grow, please? We've got the Queen of Pentacles, which I really like for a divine feminine. Queen of Pentacles means, Monica, that you are in manifestation mode and that this is the time to realize your hopes and dreams, and that it is a good time to do that. It's a good time for abundance in your life. It's a good time to share with others the abundance that you do have. And if you're thinking of changing work or doing something that has to do with monetary and financial success, that manifestation mode is a good time to be doing this. So yeah, it would be a yes if that's what you're thinking of doing. All right, running out of pen. How does this pen just stop working now? I think I have another one here. All right, so we are to Jamie. 1111. Thanks, Jamie. You're welcome, Laura. Absolutely. Okay, so Jamie says, things have been shifting. Woohoo! Any messages from my DM, please and thank you. Okay, so happy that things are shifting. I'm imagining it's for the good, Jamie. I'm imagining it's for the positive. Jamie's divine masculine twin flame. What do you need to say to Jamie, please? I feel foolish when I see how immature I was in the past. That is from your DM. Let's see. Jamie's divine masculine twin flame. What is your, oopsie, gosh. Okay, I'm not going to take that many cards. That was a lot of cards. Jamie's divine masculine twin flame. What do you have to say to Jamie, please and thank you? I feel like I'm going in circles. So your DM too needs to make a choice, make a decision, get off the hamster wheel as well. Jamie's divine masculine. What is your message to Jamie? Okay, no one card wants to come up. Okay, here we go. I regret lying to you. So look at this. Feeling foolish, having regrets, wanting to make amends, wanting to make things better. So I'm not really sure what happens, but your DM definitely regrets it and wanting to make things better, but is going in circles trying to figure out how to make things better, obviously. Okay, so Purple Rain Spirit. Oh, thanks, Takia. Yeah, I got that. I did answer your super chat, though. Purple Rain Spirit says, messages from Adrian. Thank you. Okay, cool. So Adrian's higher spiritual self, what are your messages to Purple Rain Spirit, Adrian's higher self, Adrian's guardian angels? I'm stuck on a crossroad or at a crossroads. That's the first one. And please respect my boundaries. So, sometimes a twin flame that might get this card, please respect my boundaries, when they're not in communication with their twin flame, or maybe you are, I don't know. But sometimes that can also mean 5D boundaries, where you might be trying to communicate with them too much in the 5D and they're just wanting that boundary so they can work out their own life. So that's what's going on there. Scooby-Dooby says, how does my coworker feel about me? Messages as well, please and thank you. Okay, cool. So to that end, what I want to do, Scooby-Dooby, is get a tarot card. Sorry, I believe this might be my son again. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right, so here we are. Scooby-Dooby's coworker. What are your feelings towards Scooby-Dooby? We have the Champion of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords in reverse. And it says impulsive, out of your depth, which I believe that your coworker's feelings are more like, I don't know if it's a he or she, but they are feeling that they have been impulsive in the past. And I don't know if this has to do with you or other coworkers, for example. But they're definitely feeling like I have the tendency to be too impulsive or make decisions without thinking about those consequences. And so not wanting to be necessarily as impulsive as in the past and feeling like maybe I don't think things through and I don't think my feelings through, or maybe I'm not even in touch with my feelings, but I'm definitely like acting before thinking about it. So that's the way your person is actually like feeling right now, and maybe guarded or maybe not wanting to take action because of that. So let's get 2 messages from, you said your coworker messages. Okay. Your coworker's messages to you. So this is for Scooby Dooby from Scooby Dooby's coworker. I want to feel that way again. Again, not sure how that feeling is, if it's the feeling of being in love or that rush of butterflies feeling in love, but definitely probably more addicted to that feeling of when you start to see someone, like someone, date someone, maybe that butterfly feeling or something. Scooby Dooby's coworker to Scooby Dooby. You were the best thing in my life. So again, I don't know if there was a fling. I don't know if there was something, but definitely feeling that. Okay. So let's go forward. We've got Jennifer. Then we've got purple. Let's see. All right, let's go forward. 11. Yay! 11 people watching, 11 thumbs up. Thanks for the 11, guys. Cool. Oh, okay. Jamie messages, I think so. LOL. No communication yet, but things are not good between him and fiance. Got it. All right. So we got Jennifer, Purple Rain Spirit. We've got Joanna and Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine. And we've got Takia. Then we've got Aries 11. Okay, and I think that's it so far. Here we are. Okay, yeah. I don't know, Jasmine, are you new or to the live stream, or have you been with us before? I just want to say welcome if you're new. Okay, let's go to Jennifer. I'm working on getting my finances in order to open my Reiki practice. Is that what I should be doing? Okay, so not really sure what you mean, Jennifer. Is it like getting finances in order or borrowing money, or what do you mean there? So let's just see about, I'll just ask about money and your Reiki practice. There we go. For Jennifer, on getting money or having money for her Reiki business. Is that the right path? The first thing that came out is your angels are helping you with this. So that's the first thing that came out. Jennifer, getting money in order for the Reiki business. We've got love yourself, which I have a feeling that this means that instead of trying to move forward on this right now, pull back and just take some time to focus on you, focus on your self-love, self-growth, self-care, and kind of let your angels orchestrate events behind the scenes to help you with that, Jennifer. Let's just get one more. Yeah, so I would say don't pursue, if you're trying to get like a loan or something, don't pursue that right now. Let your angels come up with some finances or money on their own for you, if that makes sense. So let's see, Purple Rain Spirit says, okay, cool. Oh, Clara's, well, Clara, thank you for bringing all these wonderful people to the live stream. That's awesome. Let's see. So Purple Rain Spirit says, is Adrian talking about me behind my back? Let's see. Is Adrian talking about Purple Rain Spirit? We've got a yes. I guess that's all you wanted to know. Okay. Is Kenneth thinking of making a move on me soon? All right. So, for Joanna, how about we say, will he? Will Kenneth make a move in the 3D world toward Joanna in the next 30 days? We got finances for Kenneth too. What's going on with his finances? Okay. Will Kenneth make a 3D move toward Joanna in the next 60 days? They said the situation will improve. Okay. Yeah. It says events are being orchestrated behind the scenes that will be revealed soon. Trust and have faith that the wheels will start moving in the right direction. But yeah, I think Kenneth is dealing with some financial issues too. Okay. So Jasmine says messages from DM Joshua. Okay, cool. Let's get a message from Joshua to Jasmine, please and thank you. Joshua's higher spiritual self, Joshua's guardian angels. What is your message to Jasmine, please? I don't know why, but I feel so self-conscious around you. So Joshua is obviously dealing with some self-esteem issues or feeling worthy or good enough for you. So that's what he's dealing with now. Takia says, Kyrie's messages for me, messages from my spiritual team, financial advice. I'm having a hard time right now. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's get a message from Kyrie to you. So Kyrie, what is your message to Takia, please and thank you. Oh, this is so sweet. You are my goddess. You are my goddess. Okay, so you want to know a message about your finances. So this is Takia's guardian angels, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Ariel. What is your message to Takia about her finances, please? We've got King of Swords, and it says mind over matter. Takia, when I get the King of Swords, it also tells me to talk to a professional about this, about your finances. It could be a financial counselor. Like there are a lot of Christian groups, for example, that do free counseling for finances. Or they help you make a budget, or they help you with consolidation or something like that. But I feel like you're needing to turn to someone who is an expert in the financial field that can help you to manage your finances, their current state of finances as we are now. Because the King of Swords is always about someone who is impartial, like someone who's a professional, someone who's impartial, someone who doesn't let their emotions get in the way. And really, besides relationships, there's nothing more personal about than personal finances that makes us like be emotional, right? So, okay, so here we go. We've got Aries 11. And okay, so this is last call for super chat and super stickers. And let's see, Aries 11. Then we have Purple Rain Spirit. Awesome. Okay. So Aries 11 says messages from AD. Okay, so AD's higher spiritual self. AD's guardian angels. What are your messages to Aries 11, please? I hate that I hurt you. That's the first message. AD, what is your message to Aries 11, please? I am trying not to lose faith. So I have a feeling that AD is trying to heal on the inside. And that's what's perhaps holding them back, or just they feel like they said the wrong thing, they did the wrong thing, but they are trying to heal themselves first. Okay, so let's get to Purple Rain Spirit. What is the nature of Adrian Target? Okay, so can I just tell you something, Purple Rain Spirit, with love? I'm saying this with love, okay? I'm going to answer your question, I promise. I'm just saying this with love. And honestly, this goes for so many of us as twin flames, that we often get caught up in 3D issues. And it takes away from our own spiritual journey because we get caught up in 3D issues. The one twin flame coach that I had one time, and I talk about this in my book, and I've talked about it in a couple of YouTube videos, that like I had a coaching session from her one time, and it like totally changed my impact, like my thought process about the twin flame journey. And this was early in my journey. And I mean, she's nowhere to be found now. She left YouTube. She doesn't do coaching anymore. She's like incognito. She disappeared. But she said that like, as long as we're caught up in the he said, she said of the twin flame journey, like those 3D items, those things about backstabbing, jealousy, possessiveness, ego-based stuff, right? As long as we're caught up in that 3D meaning of what a relationship is, we cannot transcend into the higher spiritual meaning of what a twin flame relationship is. We just can't, because we're caught up in what is called the he said, she said. And so we need to be able to transcend that completely in order to bring ourselves to fulfillment and to transcend what is called the law of conditionality. And so when we're still caught up in those questions of like real 3D, like emotions and feelings that are really tied to who we are as an ego self, we stay in pain. We stay in our pain points. So, yeah. Marie says, reading your new book. Thank you for reading. On chapter 4, you talked about it in the book. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we are going to just see what this is about. And I'm drawn to the twin flame deck, Purple Rain Spirit, about Adrian. And let's just see what's happening. So we have ascending. And what this is telling me is that ascension is not an easy process. Clara, Audible's already, my book's out on Audible since the 15th. So yeah, it's on Audible right now. Twin Flame Union. So Purple Rain Spirit, this is about Adrian ascending and needing to move into more ascension mode. So this is exactly what I was talking about letting go of the ego self, letting go of the shadow self, and moving into that ascension space of letting go of those 3D ego stuff. Yeah. Okay, so Monica says, energy update and messages from Lucas, please, and thank you. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see what's going on between Lucas and Monica, please, and thank you. I'm not using the same deck, Monica, that I used last time. Monica and Lucas, please, and thank you. Well, we've got soulmates, first and foremost. We got soulmates for you and Lucas. So Monica and Lucas, please and thank you. We've got lonely, and I don't know if it's like you're with Lucas because you feel really lonely right now, or maybe you're wanting to move toward Lucas because you're feeling lonely. And let's get a message from Lucas to you. So Lucas, what is your message to Monica, please? So Lucas says to you, Monica, I think often of wanting to see you. I think often of wanting to see you. I like that. It's so nice. Okay, so hold on. Let me write down who came in the last call for Super Chat Super Stickers. Okay, so I got Monica. We have Stacy S. We have Marie. And Scooby Dooby. Awesome. I've only got 3. So if there's one more person that wants to submit a super chat, you can do it now. We have about 8 minutes left. Okay, so Stacy S says, what's next for me in love, Michelle? Okay, cool. So to that end, I'm going to pick from the tarot deck here. So for Stacy S in love, please and thank you, angels. What is next for Stacy S in love? We've got the moon, your subconscious mind, and facing your fears, facing your shadow side, facing your fears. I feel like it's just time, Stacy, to go inward and to meditate on the things that have been holding you back in love. Learning what your actual fears have been and those fears that haven't yet been worked through. And I think that's what you're needing to do to learn. Marie says, can we look at energy from Greg and what blocks we need to work on? Okay, cool. So this is for Greg and Marie. And what are Greg and Marie working through in their connection? We've got the Empress card. So what I feel that this is about, whomever is the divine feminine in this connection, it's about learning how to embrace the feminine energy, the divine feminine energy. So that's what that's about. Marie and Greg. Blocks to work through. Free will. Learning to accept free will choices for both parties. Learning to accept that, the fact that each person acts of their own free will. And I think if you, Marie, are the divine feminine, I think by learning to embody that divine feminine energy, which is yin in nature, not yang, which is passive and receptive versus aggressive and moving forward toward, that you will then be able to accept Greg's free will choice on his personal journey. So Scooby-Doo. So Monica Toletta is the last one for tonight, guys. Scooby-Doo says messages from DM. Okay, sure. We can do that. All right. So we got that. So, oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, Marie, I got it. That's good then. That was a good lesson for you to learn. Or it is a good lesson for you to learn, I suppose. Okay, so Scooby-Dooby's DM to Scooby-Dooby. Wow. Okay, sorry. Let me just address this before I get to Scooby-Dooby. Laura Sparkle says, I just saw a post that you will do a book club with Heal Yourself or Return to Wholeness. I didn't really have people interested. So if you are interested, then yes, I will. And I'll try to get more people. The other thing that I'm going to offer is, and maybe I'm going to announce this on Friday. Another thing that I'm going to offer is for those of you that are interested in maybe doing the group coaching one time, just to check it out and see that I would have like an open night or an open coaching session that those that are interested in joining the group coaching or maybe thinking about it, that they could just come for an open one. So, but yeah, I tried that a while ago, Laura, and no one really took advantage of that or something. But yeah, I mean, that's definitely something I could revisit. Okay, so Scooby Doobies. Hold on, let me go here. Scooby Doobies, Divine Masculine Twin Flame. What are your messages to Scooby Dooby, please and thank you? So we got Stop Doubting Our Connection, Scooby Dooby. That's the first one. Scooby Dooby's DM to Scooby Dooby, please and thank you. Can't stand to see you with someone else. I don't know if you're dating, Scooby Dooby, or you're thinking about dating, or maybe you are with somebody else. But yeah, that's the way your DM feels. Monica says, what energy is Sebastian in? Haven't heard from him still, but it's okay. Just miss him. Okay. So let's just see about Sebastian. What is Sebastian's energy? Sebastian's higher spiritual self. Sebastian's guardian angels. What is Sebastian's energy when it comes to Monica and this twin flame journey? We've got 10 of coins in reverse. This is money trap. Fear of financial loss. That is Sebastian's energy. I don't know if you can see this. Fear of financial loss. So what I see when I see this, Monica, is that Sebastian is probably working really hard at a job or two jobs, or just trying to accumulate and amass money, maybe paying off some debt. But he is absorbed with that. So since he's absorbed with that, he can't think of much else but that. And it's just not a great space to be in, because of course, when you're fearing losing money or you're fearing not making enough money, it's fear mode. And so when you're in that fear mode, then everything else in your life tends to not go as well as you would like it to. So that is where Sebastian is currently. All right. Did I get to everyone? Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. That would be awesome. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I loved writing that book. I love that book. And maybe that'll be a good pull also for, maybe something to do during the group coaching is to do kind of like a book study of Heal Yourself, Return to Wholeness. Excuse me. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I will be doing a live stream on Friday at 10:30 Pacific time, Pacific time, for the Twin Flame Tarot Cards live. I believe I might also be doing next Tuesday. And the reason for that is the following Friday will be Labor Day weekend. And I may or may not be going to Disney on that day. I'm not sure. My son's coming in for the weekend. I just have to see if we can get him a ticket. But to that end, I might be also doing a live stream next Tuesday. So for sure this Friday, maybe next Tuesday, but I'll post all of that. So thanks so much for joining me. Have a beautiful night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you next time. Bye.